In my last video, I covered this TradingView indicator to backtest DCA settings for the 3commas bot. Now I want to share with you another indicator that it's also free and it might be actually even better than that one. And for the time being, this one is the one I'm using. And in this video, I'll show you why exactly I'm doing that. Hey friends, welcome back to Blockchainify. My name is Petru, and in today's video, we are going to have a look at another TradingView indicator to backtest our DCA settings for the 3commas bot. Thank you for all the support, for liking, commenting and subscribing to my channel. And now let's dive in. What is the issue actually with this indicator? Why I don't like it? It's for free, right? So what should you not like? Well, it's not that I don't like it, but I think the other one is providing more value, and I also think it's so updated more often than this one. But there is also a key issue I have. I don't know what is the issue here, but I get different results with these indicators. And since the other one is providing me more information about what is happening, that's why I went to use that for the time being instead of this one. So if we have a look at these settings right here, as you will see, we have 3% take profit, we have base order of $3, safety orders of $3, max safety trade counts 20, price deviation to open safety order 2.5, safety order volume scale 1.05, and safety order step scale 1. And the deal start condition is RSI 7 and 99, which if this works as I'm expecting, it should open a trade every time the RSI is below 99. And this is very close as ASAP, because always all the time you have the RSI below 99, right? Only once in a while it will spike to that number, and usually it's not there. So it's the same as ASAP. And if you look here at this net profit and at the total closed trades, if I choose start ASAP, you will see that it will take the same number of trades, 144. So there is no change, like I said, right? And as you can see, I am on the Luna chart of 5 minutes. Here, this is the other indicator. And there is something that I really don't like about this. And it is the font size of this indicator. It's a small thing to complain about, but if it's something that I don't like is this. I really need to get closer to the monitor to be able to read, right? This is the only problem, and it's going to be difficult for you to see it here. So I will take a snapshot of this in the future when I will go through this widget. But before that, let me tell you how do you get this indicator. The same way, you go here in indicators and search for DCA 3commas and you add Zendog, because I think this is the name of this developer. And it is right here. Zendog version 2. Oh, he released a version 3. I should definitely start using this one then. Yeah, let me start doing it right now. So let me make a new chart layout, because this way I'm sure that all the settings are cleared and I will get a fresh start. This is the best way to do it in case you get any errors from indicators, because when you do that, it gives you a clean slate, no indicators, and you start really from scratch. So this is the right way to do it. We are here, and like I said, Zendog, let's type in Zendog, and I will start this one right here and I will click on it. Version 3. So after you load this, the first thing apart from this one right here, the widget, the font size of the widget, which I hope he will do something regarding the options of making it available to change this font size. I really like how the orders are also placed. You can see every order like this. And in this case, if we have a look at this one right here, you can see this is what's happening when a safety order is triggered. You get this new scheme right here. And here you get where the next safety order is going to trigger. And it's here. And the white line is the average entry price of your coin and the new take profit, right? Because we bought more, the take profit went lower, and here got closed, as we can see. Now, this is very cool. And something very important to mention right here is that this developer mentioned that the net profits right here is not right. And I should use this one right here, because for some reason, something is not adding up correctly. So that's why he said that this is what I should have a look at and not the take profit from here, from this graph. So actually this could be closed. It's a bit of a pain to read it, but we can see it right here. The profit is 29.17%. That's quite a big difference, I would say, right? 29 and here we have only 13%. That's huge. I don't know what's the deal with that, but this is what he says. Okay, now we go from here, and I will start with typing in the initial capital because this bot is designed to use $102, and here is the commission 0.08. These are the first two I want to change here in the properties. And now I go to inputs, and here I can choose a light theme, which I don't really know how it's going to affect this, and the dark theme. Yeah, it's here, but I want to see these lines clearly, so I will use that. Cool. Now the first thing we can see right here is when should this start, and in this case I'm going to use RSI 7 because they don't have the start ASAP option. Just use external indicator, and I don't want to use that, so I will use RSI 7. If you use the deal start trigger, this one, if I choose RSI 7 right here, I want to start a deal every time it's lower than 99, so ASAP, right? We can see if we use only when the RSI is lower, we get slightly better results, but we will get much less trades, right? So for the time being, I will use 99 to just replicate the ASAP function, right? What is the difference? 74 trades, and here we get 83. Oh, that's weird. What do we get fewer trades? You can see winning deals 38 and here 43. I do not really understand what's happening here. Let me see if I put this greater than 1, 74, greater than 30, less than 50. Let's see. I really don't understand why is taking more trades when the RSI is set to be lower. That's weird. Finished deals 43. We can see there, right? And it should have more trades in this one right here, right? Yeah, that's weird. I don't know. I will leave it as it is for now, but I will try to research this further and see why is this happening. I'm not interested to limit this date range, and I'll go here. Strategy type, it's long. I want to use long, of course, and I want to have 3 here and 3 here. Take profit from total volume, of course, and let's have 3% here. And I don't need stop loss. Max safety trades count, I will have 20. Price deviation 2.5 was it. And here I will have 1.05 and 1 here. Cool. Let's see. Do we get the same? No, only 8%, but I think here is only for the last month, from 21st of February to March 20. So let's see if I do the same. Limit date range from, yeah, we can see only 1 month. 0 to 21, 0, 3, 21, right? And we get 8%, 0.51, and here 8.42. So now it's closer, but we get much less deals with this one. So yeah, it's very interesting. I don't know which one is better. I like more how the font is for this one, but I will try to use this one because looks like it's more regularly updated, and yeah, maybe they fix more often issues than the other one. So this is the one I will look for, and we can see in this case here profit 8.49, which is very close to this, and which is, yeah, close to this one as well. V3 actually is this one. 3, 2, 2, 1, okay. And here let's choose from the date to March 21st, and here we go. Yeah, and here is the difference. Oh, of course, I took January instead of February. And here we go. Number of trades, 99, 144. I don't know what's the difference. Like I said, I have the feeling that this one is the better one. So I will try to use this and see how this compares with the results I will get. If you know anything about these two indicators, and if you have any take on why one is better over the other one, please leave me a comment and let me know about that. I would like to hear your thoughts on this. Yes, so we have the same settings, right? Cool. Now let's go here. It's very difficult to read it, so I will just take a screenshot of this and try to zoom it so it will become easier for you to read it. I hope now it's better because now I can read easier. So this is what we can see here. We can see the status, all deals closed, open deals 0, finish deals, losing deals 0, of course, because we don't close at a loss. Timeout deals 0. Total time is 28 days. the longest deal was closed after 10 days, 10.7 days, and the average time in deal was 14.6 hours. So usually it closed at least one deal daily. Here we see the time I choose for this period, and we can see 21st February 000 and 21st March 005 max days in deals here. Now these are the interesting things that we should be aware about, and this one is here, required capital. This would be the required capital to run this bot if you use these settings. Here we can see profit after commission, so it's taking the commission into account, so that's very good. And we can see here it's close to $9, which is 8.57%, which would roughly mean 0.31 per day. Now here we can see buy and hold return after commission. We can see that in this case, buy and hold would have yielded a much higher return, 83.87%. But of course, this is not guaranteed. This happened for Luna, which has been one of the most bullish coins during the last weeks. So yeah, you need to have that in mind. Here we can see cover deviation, and we can see that this structure, these settings are covering 50% deviation. So as long as this coin, Luna in our case, will not go below 50%, this bot will not get stuck. Below that, then we either need to wait to come back above that deviation, or we need to add more funds to lower our take profit. But that's another discussion for another topic. And by the way, I forgot to mention this in the beginning of the video. This is not financial advice. Please make your own research and take your decisions by yourself. Max deviation, we can see here during this time, the lowest Luna went was minus close to 21%, which is pretty neat to know, right? So during the last month, the maximum deviation has been 20.62%. The maximum drawdown from break-even, yeah, 10%. Maximum bars, this is not so relevant. Total volume, we can see here, the trading volume was $626 and total commission paid 0.47 USDT. Here we can see the close stats for 46 deals, number in percentage, exit without timer. And we can see how many safety orders have been used, and we can see the maximum have been used, it's 8. Average safety order used was 1.2. So usually a bit above one safety order. So that means that our trades are closing pretty quickly. Here we can see how many of our trades have been closed with base order without buying any safety order, right? And we see 25, most of them, so more than 50%, 54% have been closed only with the base order. And that means that this coin has been very, very bullish. And this is a very conservative approach for this kind of environment. When this happens, of course, it makes sense to run a much higher base order and much less safety orders, right? But the settings I'm trying to work with are not designed to work only for one coin and work for more coins. So that's why it is not optimized. And of course, you cannot predict the future. What happened the last month won't guarantee that the same will happen the next month. And if you decrease your safety order numbers, you can get stuck in some deals, right? If Luna dips more than 21%, right? If it dips to 30% or 40%, if it goes to a correction after this bullish trend, then you can get stuck in that deal. So yeah, that's not optimal. And we go in a much more advanced situation where you need to know technical analysis and to base your decisions on that. Yeah, otherwise we can see that another big chunk of orders have been closed after the first safety order, and that means, like I said, these settings were too conservative for this coin. Like I said, especially if you run a multi-pair bot, then you cannot change that, because if you want to cover more coins, right? But if you have a paid plan and you want to use a bot specifically for Luna, you can tweak that and yeah, get more for what you're trying to achieve. Cool. And this is kind of the most important you should see here, and this is why I like actually this indicator right here than the other one. Especially because it shows this profit, and sometimes is not exactly as this one shown here. Sometimes quite big differences between them. So that's why I like it, at least for now. Like I said, I like more the font of this. It's easier. I feel that it's easier to use this one. But at the same time, overall, I think this is more complete. So that's why I prefer to use this one right here. It's been a long rant. I hope it was not too boring or too difficult to hang on. Now, I would really love to hear your thoughts on this. What do you think about this indicator compared to the other one? For the next weeks, I'm planning to use this one, the Zendog version 3. and see if the live results are coming close to the backtesting results. Thank you for watching and see you next time.